In this video, we'll see about how to use the string operations in ABAP program. That is, concatenate, split, find the length of a string, replace the character, and shift. This all we'll see in this section. So let's create some variable first, which we'll use in our program. So how to declare a variable? Data, let's say gv underscore var1. I'm taking as character 20. If you're not giving any data element or predefined type, by default it will be of character, and if you're not giving any length, it will be of length 1. So here I'm giving as length 20, gv underscore var2. Again I'm taking as 20. I want gv underscore var3, again as taking 20, and when I want as gv underscore string of type string. String we can have any length, and let's say, so first we'll see the concatenate and the split. Okay, so what I will do here, I will send some values here, gv underscore var1, let's say SAP gv underscore var2, let's say ABAP and in gv underscore var3 I want to print as programming. Here write gv underscore var1 at 21, write gv underscore var2, and at 41 write gv underscore var3. This is simple printing of the statements gv underscore var3. So this is current printing of the value which we assign, that is SAP ABAP programming. Let it be like this. Okay, so now let's say we have a requirement, we want to show all these three variables in a single field. In real time you might be getting title, first name, middle name, surname in a different field, and you want to print a full name in a one. So in that case we use the concept of concatenate. Okay, so how to use concatenate? Let's say here we have to write the keywords as concatenate, and we have to mention all the field name which we want to concatenate, gv underscore var1, gv underscore var2, gv underscore var3. Just separate every field with a space. Here we have to mention all the field names. Minimum 2 fields are required, maximum no limit. We can concatenate any number of fields, and after that we have to give into in which field we want to concatenate. So I want to concatenate into gv underscore string, and if you want to add a separator inside every field, we can use as separated by, generally we use space, but we can use any other character also. And here I want to print that concatenate value, WRITE. Those are very basic level syntax, but very much important in real-time programming. gv underscore string 1. Okay, let me declare one more so we can see both in one. String 1. So first I am separating only by space, and let's say the second one I want to separate by a hyphen. Okay, execute. So now we can see SAP ABAP programming. It has not printed the second one. Let me check. Oh, here I have to use 1. Yes, executes. Now you can see the first one is the actual variable printed separately. In second, I have concatenated into one string, and I use a separator parameter as a space. So you can see one space between the words. And the third one, I have separated the string by using a separator called hyphen, that is dash. So in this way we can use the concatenate option. Now let's do the reverse of this. Take example, we have a string like this. We have a string either separated by a space or separated by a hyphen. So what we can do, so this is done with the split option, concatenate option. Now let's say split. Split is like splitting the string into variables. So here what I will do, I will clear all the variables gv underscore var1, comma gv underscore var2, comma gv underscore var3. Okay, so clear means if you assign this value here, all will be blank here. Okay, let me comment this all. Just comment all this all. Comment everything. Let's say my string is gv underscore string equal to SAP ABAP programming, and my string one is same but separated by a hyphen. Here we are doing the reverse of concatenate. 7 activate, check the print. So it is printing the string as it is. Now I want to split the string. So how to do that? Split gv underscore string at space. We have to give at which parameter the system will split a string. Split gv underscore string at space into in which field we want to split. So first I want into gv underscore var1, second I want in gv underscore var2, third I want to gv underscore var3. Okay, the split is the opposite of concatenate. Save, check and activate. Skip 2, that will give 2 blank line after the first line. 7 activate, execute. Now you can see the first string I have split it into 3 variables. It is exactly the opposite of concatenate option. Similarly, if you want to split with a separator, so here instead of space, I want to split by looking at the parameter that is called hyphen. You can have any parameter here as a separator. Okay, so I want to split the second string again to same variable and will print the same. Okay, you can add some blank space here. Skip 2, 7 activate, execute. Again we can see the same result. In the first time we have split the string at space, and in second we have split this string at a separator called hyphen, that is dash. So in this way we can use the split. Okay, third is how to find the length of a string. Comment all this. Take an example, I have variable that gv underscore var1. I will assign here the PAN card number. This the PAN card number is this PAN card number has 10-digit length 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In real-time programming, we have to also sometimes do some validation. Like if it is a PAN card, the length of the PAN card should be 10. If it is not 10, it gives a message. So for reading the string length, there is a concept called string length. So first we have to define one variable for reading the length, that will be of type I. Okay, now how to read the string length? gv underscore length. In this we will get the length of the string equal to, and type str length that is string length, and open a bracket, and inside that we have to add the variable name, which value we want to read. So this will read the length of this variable into this length. Okay, and we'll write, let's say, length of the string is gv underscore length. Save, check, and activate. Just execute. You can see the length of the string is 10. If I change some value here, save and activate, execute, you can see the length of the string is 8. In this way we can use the string length. We're done with the length of the string. Now see the replace character. How to use the replace character concepts. So we'll use the same concept, same string, 45, 87, let's say L. And let's say we want to replace the ATPPK, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say we want to replace with XXXX. There can be any requirement. Okay, so for showing the example, I will replace the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with an XXXXX. Okay, so how to replace? Here we have to use the keyword as replace. To see the detail, press F1. Here you can see how the replace is used. The replace. This statement replaces the characters or bytes of the variable with the character or bytes in the operand new. This means that the replace first occurrence or all occurrence, replace section. Okay, so here I want to replace ATPPK in. We have to give the in operator in which we want to check. We want to check in the variable gv underscore var1, replace this piece of string in this with we want to replace. So I want to replace with 5 times x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Example, you have a mobile number and you want to show the only last 3 digit of mobile number. Okay, or only the first 2 digit or the last 2 digit of the mobile number you want to show, and remaining you want to hide. So we use this type of concept. And after that I will write gv underscore var1. We will also write before split, before replace, say before replace gv underscore var1, and let's say here that is after replace gv underscore var1. Save, check, and activate, executes against the original value as well as the replace value. In this way we can replace the content of the string. Now this is, I've done a complete pattern. We can do in other way also. Let's say here I have A here, I also have A here and A here. Okay, so what we'll do before replace as it is, replace, I want to replace all the A in the string. It can be character, anything. So how to replace all the occurrence of a particular character inside a string? So replace, we have to use all occurrence of, replace all occurrence of A in the given variable with single x. So what this string will do, whenever this will find a in this string, it will replace with x. Okay, execute. You can see x tppk, again a is replaced by x, and the number and the last one is x. So in this way either we can replace the complete section, or we can replace all the occurrence of particular string. Okay, so let's comment this, 7 activate. The last one I will see show as the shift. How to use the shift. So we'll see how to use shift. Take some example here. Now let's say I have 1 2 3. I have 3a in this string, but my requirement is I want to print only the character this, the first 3 letter, the a I don't want to print. Let's say we have pan and join the pan number. Okay, let's first try with a. So here my requirement is I want to delete the leading a in the string. So we have to use shift gv underscore var1, that is the variable one, left, deleting leading. What we want to delete? We want to delete all the a from the string. Okay, so this will shift the string to the left side by deleting all the a from the left side. Execute. You can see it is printed only KA583A. Generally, in case of material or vendor in SAP standard format, we get the value as 000. Let's say 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So when you print the string, generally we don't want to print a 0. So we use this concept like deleting the leading 0 before shift, and this will be after shift. Executes. So you can see the original value in the internal format is like this, but for printing we want to remove the 0. So we can use the shift concept and we can remove the leading 0. Okay, so this is all about the string operations which we will be using in our web program. So in this way we done with this session.